Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the news, so today, let's see what they can do with us from me and you. Today we have Menace, free demo off Steam. This is an indie turn-based tactics shoot 'em up. Well, it's not shoot 'em up. It's turn-based tactics RPG from the developers of Battle Brothers. There's a lot of shooting, but it's not a shoot 'em up. You understand? We're not horizontally, vertically scrolling, and it's not a Contra like you'll say. I have 3.3 hours messing around this. I was very impressed. I'll show off the new game. No, I don't need guides. I learned on my own. Very, very tactical. I like to see that. So when you first start, you get these 1, 2, 3, 4 random missions. You just do whatever. They give you different rewards, different setups, different sort of goals. They reward you with logistics points, which are very important. Those cubes there. And those determine how much you can bring into each vehicle, and as well, they will give you certain kits like modular vehicle, light, and light vehicles, very helpful. A local clinic access, so I could repair my squaddies, heal my squaddies, things like that. Protect the town, maybe establish combat outposts. So these are different each time. It's a freaking howitzer? Looks like it. Infantry armor, that's important, yeah. So let's show off our squads. Yeah, squads. You look at it, at first I was thinking something like XCOM, right? No. If this was XCOM, this is all you'd have. You'd have one squad, and then you kit it out, and they'd be all different, right? You'd have like maybe like a mech dude over here, or if you went psionics, thinking like XCOM, the remake from a decade ago. And then you might have like a bot over here or something. But that's it, you deploy one squad, 6 dudes. Here, I deploy multiple squads, as many as I can logistically fit into my dropship, and I can increase the squad count. Yeah, squads go up to 8, and that's pretty good, right? And that increases the HP of the unit and their main arm damage, right? Because it's carbine here. They're more firing at once, right? Increases the survivability unit, but of course it's harder to deploy them, right? Because there are more bodies I need to stuff in the dropship. Like XCOM, it's an RPG as well, because your units level up, but it's not so much each individual soldier as it is in XCOM. Like you get the rookies and you hope you get a sniper. You want a bunch of snipers pretty much in XCOM. Just pretty much always overwatching on a high point. And you're hoping you don't get too many of the other things you don't need. Whereas in this, no, you should level up the squad commander. Right? And they each have their own independent sort of like Battle Brothers level up system, but different. You use your promotion points to promote your NCOs here. There you go. They gain more chevrons. They're all different. I like this guy. He's quite nice. You also have authority. That's pretty much your ability, your command on the ship. This affects morale and stuff like that. And operational component increases. So pretty much the story in this is think XCOM, but instead of like a hidden base in the first one, or like a walker, or a levitating anti-grav walker that's hiding in like badlands and stuff. Here you're like an orbital destroyer, and you're deploying stuff onto planets. We got one planet here. So I debated going right into a mission, but you'd miss a lot of depth here, so I'm not going to do that. Well, these guys, they're all different. This, like, they're not just like, it's not just cosmetics here, right? I think it's important to point that out. They have different abilities they can pick on each tier. Like this guy, he's good at sprinting. He's good at firing from a vehicle, right? So point firing. He's pretty decent at firing and moving too, so I'm thinking I'm going to kit this guy out with an SMG and a submachine gun as his main arm. Personal protective weapon, right? They start with the default carbine. Give him this, because what this will do has a higher rate of fire. Less range, obviously, because it's an SMG, it's a machine pistol, it's firing off pistol caliber rounds as opposed to assault rifle rounds. A high rate of fire, more maneuverability, less likely to get caught in things. So I'm going to focus him on that. We're going to actually put him in some armor. At least tier 2, so he's got some pockets. This will give him, well, another infantry slot to put stuff in, right? Otherwise he was just in regular fatigues. Not great. And this also gives him is more armor. So less chance of me losing squaddies, or getting this reduced to 0 and just bleeding out, which would be great. I'll fit one of these guys, because I've already done this. Let me just get to a mission. With this guy, I might give him a light machine gun. How it works in this is the main commander. he gets the special weapon, like whether it's a bazooka, which I might check and hopefully get that to work, a sniper rifle. Grenade launcher is great, light machine gun, heavy machine gun. He uses that, and that checks ammo. These guys, the rest of them, they use the main arm. So it could be an interesting tactic to have like low squads, send the dude in alone if you're crazy. Then he just uses that alone. Because I guess the NCO is the only one we trust with these special weapons here. There have been too many incidents. Alright. Say, fragmentation grenades and officers, perhaps. Or even NCOs. Oh yeah, sub-weapons quite good. Smoke grenades, very important for infantry. I have a drone, so I can look around at combat drugs, more ammunition. But I just want to show that off, it's very important. Anyway, let's do a load here, because you can save load in this demo, which is great. Squad set, here we go. Yes, thank you. We're going to be fighting pirates, or raiders, scavengers, whatever you want to call them. So they're going to offer me an RPG. Looks like an RPG 7. And expanded LZ landing zone. Secured landing zones. Remember, we're like a destroyer in orbit, and we're deploying everything plant side. So we got a hyper advanced dropship, load of crap ton of fuel, going down, bringing everything down each mission. So that's why logistics is a major concern. Upon completing this, the friendly deployment zone is increased by 20% for the rest of this operation. So okay, I could deploy closer to the front. So it might help me get the drop on things. Waste 60% of the pirates. Sorry, what are we doing here? Prevent hostile forces from entering the target zone. I worry about that because they might just rush past me in like a vehicle. I'm only going to have one vehicle at best. I want to show that off. I'll show that off. Because unlike XCOM, we get full on vehicles here. Look at her. Yeah, she's a bit roughed up. But look at this. I can deploy a light carrier. Well, like, it's a battle taxi. It's a troop transport. Alright, but the thing's got... I can give it a laser weapon. I can give it an autocannon. I have a... But this is a light machine gun? No, that's why I have a machine gun. So I'm going to have some light... Oh, and I can put smoke on it too. Well, we need to do a promotion, so I can give it rocket pods. Let's go with the laser. Yeah, I should promote my troops. I didn't do that. Oh, wait, I did. So I have some... Don't forget to do that. I've promoted this guy here, because this will get him cover levels, so less chance he gets low and he digs down with a spade. And he always has a bit of concealment. This is how you level up your units. I can make him... I can keep going down or snatch these things. Now, I had a plan for this guy. Range 7. Should I even bother with this? Because the main arm ammo is effectively unlimited. You're not going to run out of that. They're firing bursts, I guess, and they got a lot of spare ammo. Whereas the special weaponry does have ammunition. It's a nice balance. Do I want this guy? No, I want him out. Mobile running gun. Minus 10 AP for next standard action after moving. Yeah. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh well. My sniper? Yeah, okay, I can afford one thing. $14. Is he just more expensive to promote? No, I can't afford anything. Alright, fine. But yeah, you can promote units. You should definitely do that. Alright. What are you offering me? I don't think this mission's a good idea. They brushed past me. Rescue the governor? Well, rescue the authorities. I'm thinking there's a reason the governor and his team and the local police chief and local administrative head were snatched. I think we should let this natural process play out and then interface with the new authorities at a later date. Right. That's just a smart play, I think. Let people vent their rage. Don't let them vent their rage on us. We're the blue hats. We're coming in right with the good guys. Let's stay the good guys in the eyes of the people. Lion's Den. Destroy the majority of forces. Well, logistical points. Triangulate main base. I think securing perimeter might be the smarter move. Waste 60% of them. That seems easier. Majority might just be 51, right? Two skulls is doing the battle brothers thing, hopefully. Well, one skull? Nah, they can stay. We'll do this one. Another infantry. Right. And they give you a map. Pay attention to the map. It's not just stylistic. Like, this is... we're deploying in the middle. Yeah. I'd hopefully deploy to a corner, because that's where I was one of my test runs. I Did a run this game when I cleared it first time. I was taking it slow, but then I was practicing, got wasted because I was messing around. Yeah, so we got pirate forces here, unknown entities. They're probably in vehicles, which is terrible. We have cover, deployment zone here. It looks like cover. Sweep the area clear, so I cannot stay in the middle. I will be flanked and destroyed. Right, so you see, it's very, very tactical. I will not deploy with her. I don't much like her. She's irritating. I will deploy with my vehicle 100%, because we're going to load up this battle carrier here. Because I don't want to be crossing no man's land as just infantry. We'll be ripped apart by flamer tanks, chain guns. It'll be terrible. I think this way, if we have to move dismounted, is best, because we have some cover, it looks like. We got a nice position here if we have to fall back. Sweeping clear. It's dusk. Alright, so it could be getting dark and overcast, so this should help give me a bit of concealment. Alright, so who else? See, logistics. I can't fit all this in the dropship. I have to change a few things. And I'm not even at full squad counts. I want to take them all. She's just going to be hanging back. Dude, you're going to be rushing out. I need her in a good position. How over are we? 48 over. I can't pull squad numbers. That's only giving me a little bit because her provisioning is not great. This guy, let's see if I cut him down because he has heavy armor. I really don't want to do that though. I want this guy to have more, not less. Body armor 2. This guy's more my... He's got satchel charge. See how important logistics is? I suppose I can pull his combat drugs. I can pull those. That helps. Smoke, he needs smoke. Smoke on the vehicle. I can pull the drone, maybe? Yeah, okay. And he has fragmentation grenades and explosive charges. You know what? We'll show off the rocket pod. I'll pull the grenades. Ouch. And I'll give him extra ammo because I was having trouble getting this to work. It wasn't firing when he was behind cover and he was prone. You'd think he'd just pop up and fire, but nope. I get the feeling you might not be able to fire this from cover. You have to walk out of cover, take a knee, fire every damn thing. So it's almost suicidal to use currently. I'll show that off. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's just a weird bug. But I suspect it's not. Can I pull... I don't want to pull her down because I need her to be able to have some bodies. Take some hits if necessary. Can I downgrade some armor? I could. Don't wanna. Armor. Can I take another dude if I do that? No. Can I take another dude here if I... No. Okay. Could stuff one more party in. Alright, we're going. So, sweeping clear. Left. Northeast. I think... yeah, thank you. If those are infantry... Look, we know that's infantry. So X is infantry here. This isn't that much of a threat. We can just we can jump in our vehicle. That's the vehicle, right? The three wheels. Yeah, it's like track. Alright, so we want to go west. West, because the infantry will be exposed. This is what we got from like satellite intel, I guess, and pre-drone deployment. Unknown entity, unknown. I'm guessing those are vehicles. Okay, so we're going this way. Going west. Deploy. It's my drop ship.
103rd won't be heard.
103rd won't be heard. Yeah, she's my recon, my sniper. I do want to adjust the audio a little bit because on the main screen 50 was good, but in game it's not going to be. Let me know if the audio levels are off for you. I might have to adjust them later. So see, we're right in the middle. We got a giant land zone here, and remember the intel we got. It could be useful to remind the player, have like the X'd out positions here, enemy last known here, last known here. I don't know. I don't think it'll be information overload. But then again, as it is now, it encourages people to remember and pay attention, which you should be doing anyway.
What?
All right. How much can I stuff in you? How many squadrons can I put in?
Eyes open.
I want to keep her out, I think. Can only be used when deployed. Yeah, I kind of figured the back blast. That's funny. Right, can I get you?
Orders. Orders.
Oh, he can't make it. Alright, what can we do? Like, can we meaningfully advance? We'll do that. So it's left click and then left click. Alright, so you see the game doesn't have the Overwatch thing of XCOM. That's why it's not an XCOM like. What it does do is it interrupts a movement and reserves the remaining of your AP once you've identified the enemy. So it enables you, hey, we saw it, they radio it in, so the command can then decide. The major in orbit, on the destroyer, whatever, Corvette. So, dismounted enemy infantry and light cover, moderate cover. Alright. So this is the ideal target to engage him, because I can just ballistically lob some grenades in a hyperbolic arch. It'll go over the cover and blow them up quite nicely.
Move into cover.
Right. So you see it's a linked AP system.
I'd rather be flying.
Yeah. Something else you just noticed? It's move, counter move, move, counter move. It's not like XCOM, we move, they move, we move, they move, with the addition of the Overwatch and the scramble phase the aliens get. In this, we move, then the enemy moves. It creates a lot of reactivity and represents the battlefield quite nicely, I think. Now, I don't have to move her. There's no initiative order per se. It's we move, they move. Because remember, these are units, the military units. They're waiting for orders from command in orbit. So I'm relaying orders to the squadron leader, and then they're relaying it to their troops and moving out.
Eyes open.
Eyes open, yep. So she's not going to have a shot. That's what, range 11. They're in cover anyway, so we wouldn't want to do that. So you can fire through obstacles, it's just not very effective to do so. We know what's here. There's another enemy infantry over there from memory, and there's a few over here. I would like... Nope, we don't want to do that. Escape to cancel out that.
What? Eyes open.
Eyes open,
Sir.
indeed. I think I do want her to just... No. To just
What?
head over here.
What?
Open the battle taxi and... I see I can't... Yeah, so I have to park her. Because they're not going to approach a moving vehicle. You see. I can rotate her position. I think... Yeah, get her up. I rotate her facing to the... I'll rotate on the spot. What? No. I just want you to rotate facing north, because vehicle armor is normally thickest, particularly in tanks in the north. Oh, it's forward-facing, so it has explosive reactive armor there, and the slope of the angle there. That would deflect a shell. See, look, it tells you right there, look at that lower right diagram. 125, I'll assume it's homogeneous steel, it's an analog to homogeneous steel. So, thickest in the front, thinnest in the back, and normally the top plate is actually, top here is the thinnest. That's how you'd engage. Tanks, long-range howitzers, you have RPGs in an elevated position firing down, or on top of a building. That's why you don't want to deploy tanks into a built-up area. Not just they could be buried by crashing into buildings, but also sharpshooters could be up there spotting with tow launchers, wire-guided missiles, RPGs firing into the thin bit of the turret here, which is very thin. Because tanks are meant to engage but infantry and enemy tanks and armored vehicles. Not bombers. Not attack choppers. Right. Anyway, I don't know why she's... Whatever. She didn't have the movements change all the way. That's better facing. Alright, so what I want... The enemy did not move because I didn't see it, so it didn't show it to me. I don't have eyes to it. Alright, can you get in?
Orders. Moving.
Yeah, and they enter in the back. I don't know how many can be in. Alright, he's in here, and he can fire in here, which is quite nice. He's not going to, but he could.
Sir.
Can you get in here too, Sergeant? Probably not. I'd imagine you can fit one squad in that thing. And that's more than fair. Let's see.
Sir.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sir.
I think advancing here is smart, because I have cover.
Sir.
It's clustering them, which isn't great, but I don't see any enemy mortars or artillery around, so I wouldn't see the artillery anyway, but still.
Hustle 103rd. What?
And there we go. See, I rotate through all my units, and then it goes again. Now, I do have support. I can activate my dropships hovering up top. It's not just parked like it is in XCOM. I can order order it to do a strafing run, but this hasn't been working for me. It won't work. It's a bug. See? It's not doing anything. I can fire an unguided missile strike, so that's a rocket. Missiles are guided, rockets are not. It's got one rocket pod on it with one shot. I hate. It's got to carry a lot of fuel. It's deploying from orbit. It dropped a freaking tank. You know, be easy on it, right? You're lucky it's got any guns at all. But yeah, that works. That doesn't really work currently. I assume it's a demo thing. So you see, I can look at these guys. They're crouching. They're a small squad of 4. I can rotate the camera as well. Should do that. Wall of 5. See an RPG? It's important to note that they have an RPG equivalent of an RPG-7. So be careful. I don't want to do damage to my vehicle. She's been had some rough times, so if she takes damage, she's gonna freak out, and I won't be able to control her anymore. So I want her to not take hits. I could engage these guys through here. It's just they're in partial cover, so it wouldn't be great. What I do want to do, in fact, do the smart thing. Skip that order. Grenade launcher over it, because they ignores cover. Really? Oh, are they too close? Because he has to set up and it has to trap. Fine. Though that needs to be represented here with range, so there's a minimum engagement range. Maybe accuracy is showing it that it can engage at 1. Good to know. So it needs more than 1 tile. So okay, it sort of shows it. You see it there in the lower. I can't really show it with the mouse because if I move the mouse, it changes. But you see 1, it cannot engage. Engages from 2 to 6, 3. Because it seems like it engaged from 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Engages from 3 away. Okay, that's fair. Which makes me think. Do you have a similar problem? You do. Okay, that was the other issue I was having. I couldn't launch too close. I guess they're they're well trained. They worry about spalling and blowback. All right, that's fair. It's not a bug, just an apparent bug. That's okay. See, it's a very tactical game. It's easy to miss things, so we don't need to worry about that. Not a bug. The strafing run does appear to be a bug, but the RPG is not. So that's good. That means I can use it. That also means I can't engage these guys. Currently. A smart bet.
What?
They have an RPG, but I can get to here, but remember, it's a linked AP system. This is not 5th edition D&D, Pathfinder, or anything like that. In those games, you have a move, a standard action, and then you have your movement, right? They're 2 different things. So I can move, say, 6 squares, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move here and then get my full attack. In this, no. No, if I were to move with her to there, it would cost me 82, and I don't have enough to fire, right? Remember, it's a linked AP system. Like Battle Brothers a bit. Yeah. Yeah, because Battle Brothers has their stamina system. Very good. So yeah, and I'm remembering my intelligence briefing. 2 enemies here. Enemies over there. They could just be messing around out there. The smart bet is keep this guy here.
Orders?
She has a sniper rifle. Yeah, but I don't... okay, here's the smart bet. This gives her cover. And she can either take a shot into cover or take a knee. Take the knee. And any AP not used is lost. You're not banking it. Oh, you son of a bitch, you have grenades. Oh, you dropped smoke? No?
Losing men here.
Yeah, I noticed. They actually threw a grenade. It was just 1 terrible throw and then 1 good throw. I think they had grenades, so we lost a squaddy there. That's not great. I'm surprised they had those. That's okay. It's okay. They made their attack, though. That's what I wanted. I needed that to go away. I can just roll up right on them. Watch this. Yep. I wish I had the AP to turn to give them the frontal armor, but we can just turn over and wait, cook them next turn. Who else? I want to pull some of my... Oh, I can also deploy my troopers, right? Can you deploy out? Can you attack? Because he's in here, right? I stuffed him in. Like, that would be the ideal, right? We pull up in the battle bus, and these guys are shooting out the ports. Are there visible ports on this thing? No. I guess they just pop out. Pop a hatch or whatever. They should be able to fire from a port. Suppressive fire. Can you do that? Range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're within range. unaffected. I know I can dismount him. That's not what I wanted to do. I can do that. Okay. So I guess this vehicle doesn't have ports, so I can't fire out of it. Alright.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah. The voice works pretty good. Alright, that's fair. So deploy out, which completely exposes us by doing that. And remember, they come out the back, right? Which is that's very clever. They can't come out this way. They have the back opens. They come out this way. There are no firing ports in here. So that's why they can ride. It's a battle taxi. It's not the battle boat, right? It's not an infantry fighting vehicle, right? They've already acted. They can't act again. Yeah, do it. Deploy. I want to do it. So, and then I can either light them up with the machine guns. They're pretty decent, or we can use the squad commander can use the light machine gun. It's gonna suppress. Less suppression, but more range 5. 12 damage. 12 damage, really? Suppression value is higher. Very nice, actually. See, now they're pinned down. When you pin them, they lose their turn. It's extremely effective to, it's why the squad automatic weapons, like, it's attached to every fire team, right? Every squad. Because if you fire over their heads, fire their cover, fire their position, they're going to get down. And they won't be able to, they'll be afraid of popping up, right? Before they'll catch a round, right? They actually did take casualties from that. So they're all down. They cannot act next turn. So that, what we do here is we surround and pound. Like, they can't do anything now, so I'm safe.
Sir,
I want to get Sarge up. He's hanging back.
listen up. We're moving.
Alright. Yep. So, in this kind of game, I know I'm outnumbered, right? My advantage is the intelligence I have and the fact that I can isolate and destroy. I must not waste time allowing the enemies to regroup and bring the vehicles down, bring their flamer tanks and chain guns. I have one vehicle, and she's going to panic if she takes too many hits. So, be aware of that. This is a little bit of a risk. I don't see anyone here. Take the corner.
Move it. Let's see you, Buck.
Alright. Now they're pinned, right? I got a shot. Nothing.
Nice grouping.
Was it? I mean, okay. But that's good. Those guys are done. I prefer not to waste my vehicle. I need my vehicle for scouting. Mr. Lim. He's got 20. Run right up on him. And light him up with the SMG. It's what it's for.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
Place getting cocky. Alright, so Lim took them out. And take their position. Very good. Ah. A lightning bolt. Oof. So the enemy's pretty good. They're pretty smart normally. This is a small squad. 3. They have carbines or SMGs? I think those are SMGs. Not a main threat. Vehicle could toast them. I could go right next to them and just light them up with the anti-laser medium vehicle. Yeah, I could use the gun on them. In fact, that's probably the move. Yeah, use her. .88. Ugh, that movement. Alright. I have 60. I'll have a shot. There we go. Use the light vehicle weapon. Suppress. Yep. That's what you do.
Yep.
So very effective. They're suppressed, so very good. Just cancel that move. We don't do that. Enemy forces exposed over here. So the smart bet, those are not. Supplies. Watch them be like live ammunition or something. No, they're just hopefully not.
Yeah.
Go here.
Open it.
Oh, and they're all exposed. We have the shot. No, out of range. This thing has a range of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, they're very generous, and I think they count diagonally, but can't hit them. And this thing, range... Yeah, it's outside its range. Be great to do it, but I can't. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I'll take a knee and wait.
Sir.
Nice defensive position there. And I can have Pike square up too, because remember, we did want to take this side. Advancing through no man's land on dismounted immature will not be a good choice. I'm not going to do that.
Move out.
Get him there.
We are pinned.
We're pinned. What's the range of your sniper rifle? Pretty good. Can I get her... She can't go that far. Oh, 'cause she's... Yeah, okay. Get up. Oh, yeah, she took damage. Yeah, Jacob's dead. Whoops. Acceptable loss. Yeah, so they're... Are they dead? Yeah, she chewed him up. She chewed him up with the... Oh, it's a light machine gun? It's a vehicle-mounted machine gun. Very effective. I remember what's over there. I don't want to split my forces. Do not split your forces here. You do not have numerical superiority at all. So you gotta be smart. And the goal is sweeping clear anyway. So when you sweep, you put all your forces together and you sweep. I'll go here. I don't think they have an RPG and they'll face the frontal armor. They do. Okay. We're going to swing around. I already know this area is safe. An RPG would damage that. They know. See, they're staying out of range. Approaching cover. That's okay. I would prefer
Orders.
my sniper get up there. And she's going to need to take a knee. To take a shot. There we go. Perfect. Specialist disabled. So, I mean, they're being smart. She's engaging the RPGs. Or whoever has the grenade launcher or something. There's another specialist we want to remove. And then from that, they're no serious threat to my armor. Could you have a shot? You do not. You see why sprint could be quite helpful if I could get to that point. Or maybe even that one. No.
Orders.
Lim, you over here. It's not a bad position, man.
Sir.
What's your range? Range 9.
Yeah.
Range 8. That's why I took that gun. That main arm is a nice range.
Sir.
Still can't reach. I hate turtling. I don't really want to do that. I think, okay. I'm going to use Lim and have him rejoin. Back in the bus, Lim.
Yeah.
Are you really just going to say that, you son? Is he prone? He is. Come on, do something. Yeah, he's going to park it there, and the other guy's going to activate and come up. Yeah, that's it. I'm surprised. I guess they're there because they know I'm out of range to get visibility. That's not... Okay, I see. I see their plan.
What? Orders. Move it, Marines.
Yeah, in Lim. And end it. Alright, they've puzzled out my plan. Yes. That's what I'm going to do.
Engines engaged.
Alright, face the frontal armor next turn. Oh, what are those?
Movement.
What symbol is that? Oh, he's a flamethrower. See that's on the back. New priority target for sniper. Holy sh...
Orders.
Immediately. Specialist disabled. Yeah. Too bad she didn't hit the tank. And then we got another shot. Do it again. That's how you bring the sniper, right? XCOM should have taught you that, right? Always bring a sniper. Hell, in XCOM 2 is great. In case you lose one. In like a squad of 6, bring 2 snipers. Then just overwatch the hell out of things. Take a high point. It's boring though. And they're out pretty much. What is that? They're 100%. They're pinned down. They're not doing anything. You're just lurking. If I were to go there, we'll draw fire. But I want to flush them out. Do it.
All right.
Second, they'll give me a little cover there. Well, you got a shot, man. Nice. How many shots you guys? 40-40. Okay, so we have enough AP to take a knee, too. Getting into a defensive position. While the squad's deployed like this, they cannot move. Getting low should actually aid survivability as well. Finished him. Nice.
Great shot.
Dope is green.
Maybe get a little pinning action there. So they don't do anything.
Yeah, try that in space.
Cute. Alright, so I need to move like 60. So I got enough to light them up with this. Yeah, do it. Suppressed. That's a success. Even if you can kill them all, they're not doing anything now, right? They move up a little bit. I'm pleased with that. Now they're suppressed, it's safe for my Marines to advance. Because they're not going to do anything. I should advance through here? Oh, it's Greer. Do you have a shot, Greer? Maybe. Get to this point, though. 48, he's got 2 shots without going prone. Wait.
Nothing doing. Grenade!
There we go. Wavering.
Sir.
Excellent. They're not doing anything, so I feel comfortable getting up.
On task. Orders?
Not that it's necessary. Yeah, I don't need anything for... I could dismount him. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Because that means that saves her in action. Should have used the machine gun.
Orders.
She's set. I think I can start moving. She's not gonna have a shot there. I'm gonna pull her up, head over back over here.
Catching a corner.
Yeah. We're gonna push east now because I know there's stuff over there. We've heard them.
What? Orders?
27. That's what, 1 shot. Might as well get a 90-degree angle on him. Finish him.
Yes, I like how you work.
He's just getting lots of kills, pretty much, what she likes. Yeah, and now... Not enough to remount, huh? Can't move? Because they already attacked, alright. Ah. Okay, I like you, but I might have to deploy...
Alright.
Glad I didn't take damage running through the cactus. They're smart enough to run past it, right? Sarge can get in here. Or Pike.
Let's do this.
Pike gets to ride in. He's been hoofing in a lot. Do I have a shot? I do.
Suppressed.
Excellent. And they're already fleeing. You know, one well-placed sharpshooter, very effective.
What?
And she's in. She's got her cargo aboard. Sweep and clear, right? Remember the mission objectives. That's what we're doing. Kim, or Lim, sorry.
On our way. Yeah.
Yeah. They're already fleeing, so I feel comfortable just pushing. I'm gonna screen the sniper a little bit.
Sir.
Pike, you can't do anything. There's no firing ports in this. I'm not gonna deploy her yet. Oh, look, she can act again.
I like how you work.
They're all dead. Excellent. I'm happy with her position.
What?
Alright, so we got 2 in here. Let's pull up. As far as I know, we've cleared the east, cleared the west, I think. Nope. No, we've cleared 1 position off the west. Therefore, I need to advance.
What? Kuta spotted.
Enemy forces spotted. RPG, 1 RPG. Alright. Okay. Do I have... I do. What's the range on this thing? You're seeing the value of vehicles right now, right? 1 to 6, 7, 8. Wow. Bye-bye. They're exposed.
Push them out of their misery.
Yeah, they're just Out there in the middle of the desert, they're done. Pinned down, they're not doing anything. So always bring the vehicle. Also, vehicles provide mobile cover. Use combined arms. Uh-oh. This is why I was keeping this rocket available. Pirate chain gun. Though it's trash, I should be able to roast it with my tank. But my APC, armored personnel carrier. I'm just, you know, keep trying, man.
Sir.
I'd give you a motorbike if I could, but I don't have one. I can't dismount. In fact, I should. This is perfect dismount position for him.
Sit rep. Enemy hardware. Movement.
Alright, engage. Ooh, that one. Got two. Effective.
Orders.
Do you have a shot? There, lady, do you have a shot from here? Range 11. She does. Yes. She shot his head off. Monster. Well done. A well-placed sniper indeed. Now that's a nice bolt-action rifle. Like, that thing has some kind of like weird, futuristic... It's a high caliber, I'm saying. It can do damage if I get a right angle to like the engine block of this, stuff like this improvised stuff. So it's actually quite good. So always bring the sniper. Always bring the sniper. Oh, they're still alive. Should I smoosh them? No, no need. Turn off the range. I need to head that vehicle off. Range of 7 and 8. Armor damage 7, armor damage 40, armor penetration 90. It's just gonna punch right through. Armor penetration 40. So this can punch through a little bit, but you really won't be using this. I'm not worried about you anymore. Front armor hit. Do it.
Dog.
Yeah.
Hold tight, bud. We're coming.
They pinned down this guy over here. But yeah, they've taken significant damage, as you can see. They got small fire aboard. Their steering's damaged because I was engaging the front. Another round. That happens again, they're done. They might even panic. No, I did... Pike, yeah. Oh, he's... Okay, yeah, see, he's suppressed. He's pinned down. Yeah, he's falling, not, he's a step beyond suppressed. He's pinned down, so all he can do is crawl. That's fine. I don't want him to crawl away from cover. He's set where he is. I'm happy with that. Remember, we go, they go. Whoa! Laser. Okay.
Orders.
Do we know where that came from? No? Well,
Nice grouping, bud.
yeah, waste that unit. I might have to move my sniper now. No, can I fire blind? No, out of range.
Yeah.
He has a grenade launcher. I could advance him to here, so we didn't try that. Because they're moving up. These guys were south, they're taking my initial position.
Moving.
I'm happy with that. Get low. Because this guy, remember, he has advantages to cover and everything, too. I can't look at him now. That's okay.
What?
Alright, now this will be the end of you.
Enemy hardware obliterated.
He knocked over the cactus, lovely. So they're out.
Armor detail on duty.
Yeah, that's an excellent position. See? Frontal armor ate all that. Good. So, okay, it was a pirate chain gun thing. Okay, okay. Here we go. See his promotions? He's got 50% concealment all the time. So he's like a ghost. He's got +1 cover level all the time. So the promotions are very important. They're very powerful. He's recovered. Now he is suppressed. Previously he was pinned. So, can I... The maximum engagement rate. 3 to 7. Just out of range. If I could lure him closer, I could use the rocket launcher on him.
Orders.
The smart bet is to hang back and just use my APC as a fist and just crush them that way, while advancing up my rear guard.
Yep.
I could even pull you up. That might be smart. Yeah, yeah, you can, well, he's not going to make it. Alright. Get up.
Moving!
So you can group up with the tank.
Sir.
APC, sorry. I'm comfortable with this position. He's got a nice area here set up. Keep him there. Even if he takes no action, it might seem like a waste. No, him being in this position is serving my purposes very nicely. If he pushes up, I can hit him with an RPG. Other infantry pops up, he can take shots at him, wear him down. It's a very good position. Same thing with her. There we go.
Yep.
Can you make it? You can.
Right.
Hop in. Yeah, he's pulling back. Exactly, that was the right move. Alright.
Sir.
We're drawing fire. That's fine.
Orders.
Okay, I need you to go here.
Sir.
We're switching to this cover here. Alright, so I feel comfortable disengaging him now. He's already acted. We'll pull back. Be defensive, right? Be cleaner to get there.
Orders.
Be safer. Well, be faster, but it wouldn't be cleaner, it wouldn't be safer. I feel comfortable bringing you over now. Like the little jiggle. Yeah. You gotta... You want to crawl over there? No, you gotta get up first. Alright, so they were there. We got like their tire tracks. They booked it. Hello. On the back, too. Back armor hit. Small fire. Very effective. I'm pleased. You have to like, nope. Because their vehicle's massively outclassed. They got nothing. No, you're gonna stay put. You're not gonna play out there. You'll head up here. Remember, we're doing leapfrog with the infantry. Small fire.
Stay down.
They hit my frontal armor too. They got lasers. Do they have something significant here?
Orders.
Beyond just the crap tanks. Oh, I also get free cover off destroyed vehicles, so
Moving.
very helpful. So
We're
she's
not
taking...
the problem here.
You're not the problem here. Don't be like that. You are, actually. Who else? Do you have a shot, dear lady? Negative. I need to get her closer, though, so she might have a shot. Maybe next turn.
About time.
I could pull him out. In fact, we're taking damage, and then we're just get out of here. Out the back. Then we got one shot, and we can take a knee. Yeah, do that. They're exposed. They're dead. That's why you don't leave your infantry exposed like that. You never do that. That's terrible. Alright. Because she's taken significant damage. Keep squared up.
Acknowledged.
It was you, wasn't it? Pirate laser truck. A light truck armed with a high-powered laser purposed from a downed spacecraft, highly accurate and effective against even heavily armored targets, needs to constantly vent heat. Yeah, so that's how they're cooking through my armor. I was impervious, almost impervious to this thing, and I got no action left. We have fire. Extinguish fire. I'm going to stay in this position. I could also drop smoke. I'm not going to be very aggressive with her right now. She's at half-life.
Yep.
They know. They know they're not going to have energy to go up here and fire, and the thing does not have the armor to survive. Alright, I need you up, actually. Kim's in my way right now. Limb. He's acting now. I think... Remember, we also have cover through here. Because they'll be able to hit us, so I think that we're going to make use of that. Get him close. Yeah, you're damaged. You gonna try to re-engage? Good for you for trying. I like it.
Hoofing it.
Yeah, across the desert.
Orders.
And Oh man. Yeah, I tried to join up. He's got the SMG, so. She's got a sniper. Get her up. And get down. Well, let's put out the fire. Gauge fire suppression system. Could drop smoke, maybe next turn. Hello. Oh wait, I can use my laser. Just out of range. Alright. Fine.
I
Didn't punch through, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. That's okay. Do you have a shot? No, just out of it. They know. They knew. They see what I was doing. If I advance with her, I'd be exposed.
Sir.
Do you have a shot? No. Range of maximum from 3 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe, like if he were to run up there like a crazy man, which would not be ideal. He's got cover here. Do that. Yeah, that's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
Orders?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. With him. What's your range in this? What do you have? Chain gun, I'm assuming range of, it's probably the equivalent of her thing.
Orders?
No.
Yeah.
Like a light. Yeah, I don't think she can fire to here. So take cover here. Should have cover from that still as well. Can't go prone.
Let's do this.
Take a knee.
Moving to waypoint.
A little aggressive,
What?
but I gotta be aggressive. They're waiting, you see? They know. Who's in here? Who is in? It's Lim, right? He's not.
Yeah. Sir.
Can we do the thing I want? Yes? There we go. Beautiful. That's what I needed. So yeah, it works. It just has an engagement distance. Excellent. That removes that threat nicely. And it knows that threat was removed, so now you can't. I'm going to push here, therefore he has to move. Which means now. Fire. Yeah, she's fun. It's fleeing. Good. And a medium fire. Yeah, because remember, this gives me cover. I don't. Frontal armor hit. Will you reach around? It doesn't.
Damn gun is all bark.
Yeah, that's an armored truck. It's not gonna get through. Not in the front, at least. It's fine. Figured I'd try.
Orders?
She, I guess, should have cover from him from this construction vehicle here. Big fire. It lived. Do it again. Oh, does it need to charge? Oh, we had to vent heat, huh? Damn it.
All clear, Major. Send
Mission
me-
accomplished. Okay, I guess I wasted 60% of them. Yeah, I did it. I got a large trinket. Yeah. A haul of large, valuable, like memorabilia, jewelry, and art pieces. So the Major's decorating his apartment, which I can sell it, I guess. You don't have access to the black market in the demo build, but it's planned. So you'd have some use for that stuff, which is fun. That was an easy mission, I thought. I got 16 promotion points. I got the expanded landing zone. Securing landing zones will substantially increase our freedom of movement going forward, so I can deploy more radius. I took no casualties. They give you like a star ranking here. Effectiveness? I mean, yeah, I went over 14 rounds, but I'm cautious. I got almost 80% of them. 3.5 stars. I mean, I scored me higher than that. But alright, I mean, I took no... I lost one squatty, alright, to a lucky, you know, or fragmentation grenade. Anti-personnel mine launchers. I don't know if I deploy those. I like my infantry too much to be dropping mines everywhere. Can scatter. An airburst launcher. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, this gives me another means of deploying grenades. Direct fire airburst system designed to shoot small explosive rounds that explode above a target, peppering them. Yeah, so it's a real life thing as well. Highly effective against bunched up troops. 10% chance to jam. I don't think I'll use that. Ignores cover. Yeah, because it's do I pick one? Well, I mean, I guess I'll take that. Well, it's a vehicle accessory. All right. No, I like my infantry too much. And then who was most effective? Probably my sniper. He got 2. She got 2. He got 1. 1 in a vehicle. Yeah, that counts a bit more. And she got 3. Well, she's in the APC. Come on, we all did pretty well. Rescue. Oh, he was rescued. Jacob was rescued. Nice. So he's not even permanently out. He's just a little banged up. That's nice. Sometimes if you unit who like really excels, what will happen is they will get a huge boost for like the next 5 or so missions. Let's do a save here. Done. LP 1. We'll save. I'm gonna put a little break in here just because this video's over an hour long. It's almost an hour. I'm gonna play some more. Just need to step away for a moment. 5 minutes or so. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye. That's just for